Thanks so much for joining us today. This is a part of our playlist on auto insurance. I'm going to be diving deeper into each of these questions that I get asked all the time on TikTok and other sources. My name is Ethen Ostroff. I am a lawyer outside of Philadelphia, and my job is to help people who are hurt when they're not at fault. And that's exactly what we're talking about today. We also have recorded several other videos. Make sure to check out the other videos that we have recorded on auto insurance and where we've dove deep into some of these really tricky areas of the law. My goal is to simplify things, make sure you can understand them. But before we dive into the video today, make sure to click that subscribe button. I would love for you to join our community and follow us along this journey where I'm going to be trying to educate everybody that I possibly can on things that I wish that you guys knew, because it will help you avoid sticky situations in the future. So before I dive into it, make sure to click that subscribe button. I'm looking forward to helping you along the way. So today's subject: do you need a personal injury lawyer for your auto insurance case? Let me tell you the most basic explanation why it's so important to have a personal injury lawyer for your auto insurance case. You get auto insurance to protect you if you are at fault. If you're not at fault, auto insurance companies, now let me make this really clear, don't give a shit about you. Now let me repeat myself. If you are at fault for a crash, they will defend you. They'll pay for your verdict. They'll pay for the settlement. They'll pay for lawyer fees. They'll do whatever they have to do if you are at fault for a crash. But if you are not, the reason personal injury lawyers exist is because we protect people who are hurt and not at fault. If you are hurt and not at fault, insurance companies will settle with you for pennies on the dollar as quickly as possible, because they know that if you aren't represented yet, they're getting out at a discount. Now, let me be completely honest here. You definitely could handle your case on your own. I'm not saying that that's not possible. It's definitely doable if you have experience in the field, if you understand what a jury would value your injuries for, but you don't pay personal injury lawyers anything unless they are successful for you. So even if you just want to ask an injury lawyer a question, hey, I got in this situation, I got hurt, it wasn't my fault, I'm thinking about handling the case myself, I'm also thinking about hiring a lawyer, you can have that conversation for free. We work off of the incentive of getting you paid, and we only get paid. Good lawyers only get paid if you get paid. If your contract that you signed with a personal injury lawyer says anything other than that, they're probably not the best personal injury lawyer, honestly. I'm so confident in what we do that I tell clients, if in 3 months you hate what we're doing for you, you can fire us at no cost to you. Because that's the way that we should work. Our job is to get you paid, make sure you get back on your feet, most importantly, that you start feeling better. And if you are not satisfied with your personal injury lawyer, you have the right to fire them and pick somebody else. That's just the way that the market works. So do you need a personal injury lawyer for your injury case? The truth is that if insurance companies would start paying you fairly, they would put me out of work. The reason that we exist is because they don't pay you, period. You need for somebody to step up for you on your behalf that has done it, that also has the incentive to get you paid because we make money off of what you make. That is how you maximize your personal injury case. That is why you need a personal injury lawyer if you do get in a car crash. We make sure that insurance companies don't take advantage of you, because the reason they are so big and why they can afford these big Super Bowl ads is because they don't pay people fairly. That's just how it is. It's not how it should be. I love doing other things. I love sales. I love crypto. I love working with people. I would find another industry to work in if they started paying people fairly. Until then, they're going to keep me employed. So, insurance companies are so good at making injury lawyers look like the bad guy. But all we do is make sure you get paid and get taken care of properly for when they don't take care of you, which they are contractually obligated to do most of the time. If you have any questions about why an injury lawyer makes sense for your car crash case, reach out to me directly. I'd be happy to hop on the phone with you and talk to you about your case. We do free consultations below. My name is Ethen Ostroff. Again, thank you so much for joining us, for joining our community. Make sure to click that subscribe button below. I'm looking forward to helping you. And God forbid you're in a car crash and you get hurt. We know exactly how to handle that situation. Thanks.